To be honest, it's cool to be where you at. Like, it's okay. You don't have to sit there and stress yourself out and worry about what's going on, or the neighbors got the new car, or every minute they're trying to push you need the new iPhone and upgrade and shop. And especially now we're in this sales time of shopping and the shopping season where Christmas is coming and people are spending and looking for gifts, and they're telling you when is the best time to shop and all these different things. But really and truly, you're okay where you at. You bought enough gifts last year. You bought enough things and stuff. And especially in these times right now where they're so uncertain and they're telling you, oh, inflation is this and people won't be able to get homes and this and that. Why would you want to go out there and continue to buy and consume? I see so many new vehicles on the road. I see people still purchasing homes. I see people still shopping. When I go to the grocery stores and when I go to the stores every once in a while to pick up a few things that we absolutely need, I'm just like seeing people out there shopping and filling up their carts and stuff like that. And I was watching some material yesterday and they were talking about a lot of people that we see are really consuming through credit card, and they don't plan on paying these credit cards back. And I don't know if it's true, if it's not, and whatever, but I can only assume truly, like, if you sitting there shopping and purchasing and buying constantly, that you have some kind of plan and you're a grown adult, you could figure it out. But this world, man, we live in, it's what you make of it. Truly, if you sit there and you think, oh, I need this and I need that, and you buy the latest iPhone, the next year, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to want the next iPhone, and then the next, or the new laptop, or even in vehicles. If you buy the latest vehicle and it's brand new and it's all shiny, next year, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to create another vehicle that's even shinier, newer, and they're going to tell you, oh, this one, it backs up by itself and it parks itself, or it has the new sunroof that opens without you pressing a button. It's always going to be some new tactic to get you in it. So I'm just here to tell you that it's okay to be in that season where you're at. God is working everything out, and he has a greater plan for your life. And it's not to be here on this earth and just be consuming constantly. It'll just keep on putting you in a want, and then you're going to start to feel a lack. Because I speak from experience. Wow, it's weird. It's cold where my hands are freezing, but at the same time, the sun is beaming right on me, giving me this wonderful light. And I'm like getting a little sweat, I guess cold sweat or whatever. But back on topic is just, I've been there, and I was sitting there and watch people and driving these nice new vehicles, and I'm like, ooh, those are nice. It must be amazing to drive that. But really and truly, like I seen, he say, people who are rich and well off are not advertising it. It's the ones who are faking it, or the ones who are constantly putting themselves in debt to look a certain type of way or feel a certain type of way about themselves. Really and truly, when you get something new, or you get that car, your dream car, or that dream house, or whatever it is, you're still going to feel like it's something missing. And that's the Lord. You know, you have to focus on him. And that is a true way that I survive now, is focusing on God and understanding that he has a greater plan for my life. And my life doesn't consume of me purchasing stuff and trying to buy this to make me feel good. It makes you feel good for a second, but at the same time, you come right back to this void, this emptiness, and feeling like, man, what am I missing? You know what you're missing? You're missing that relationship with the Lord. You're missing that relationship, that one-on-one time with him, and focusing on him and enjoying what you are blessed with, and gratitude and appreciation for the life that you have now, your loved ones, your kids, your wife, your husband, your partner, your family, people that you could pick up the phone and call and talk to and laugh, and just, that's free conversation, free therapy, not buying stuff. It's taking money from your household. It's taking money from you. It's taking energy, taking up space, cluttering your home. And it's like every time you buy this, then you're on to the next. And the next is the same thing with like scrolling on social media. You scroll from one video, you see it, you're like, wow, that's good. And then you go straight to the next and to the next. It's like our brain is being conditioned and wired, if it's not already, to just want to consume. And we can't get full. We can't fill our appetite, because we're filling it with stuff that's not going to fill us up and keep us spiritually filled, because we're not seeking Lord. We're not spending time with him. We're not reading our Bible. We're not staying one-on-one and saying, Lord, I hear you, I feel you, coming outside, getting this natural sunlight and just enjoying this fresh oxygen that is such a blessing. So many people want to be here. Like, you have to understand your position where you at right now. So many people will want to trade spaces with you. You know that? And we have to be appreciative of what you have. And I speak from experience because I go through this at times. I get on following the Lord and reading my Bible and staying positive and uplifting and inspiring and all those great things. And then when I go out into the world, like maybe I have to go pick up some groceries, or maybe I'm dropping my daughter off to school and I see these nice, shiny new vehicles and I'm like, man, that's nice. I can only imagine driving something like that, or whatever. And then it starts to, it's like planting seeds. And eventually I start thinking about it. And I'm like, man, and I'm working myself up to like maybe one day go into the dealership and seeing for myself, test driving and seeing if I can even afford it or get into one. Which, I mean, you can afford anything that you want to put yourself in and anything that you're willing to take on debt for. But really and truly, if I go and I purchase that new vehicle, now I have a new payment, which is going to be exceedingly crazy, skyrocket into my bills and my monthly that I pay in debt. And then now I'm going to be uncomfortable, and I don't like that uncomfortable feeling of feeling like where I'm just working to pay someone. And it'll take all the fun and all the joy out of these materialistic things that you went and purchased, and you went and it's nice and you're taking pictures with it and you're getting to show your friends and post and all these different things. I'm telling you, been there, done that. And now I'm understanding truly these stuff do not bring you no kind of joy, no kind of happiness. And you are okay where you at in life. Don't sit there and envy someone else's life because you don't know what it's taken for them to keep that and keep up that lifestyle. And now they're in it and they just feel like, man, everybody expects this from me. So now they have to keep on going to the next level and to the next and to the next. If they bought a new house, now they need to buy a bigger house because they just love the attention of people saying, oh man, you're doing so amazing. I love your house. It's so beautiful. It's this. And that's just feeding your high, feeding your energy, feeding your mental ego. But I don't know if I'm breaking this down to the point where you can understand, or I mean, it's simple, but I mean, I don't know if I'm rambling, but I don't want to get to the rambling point. I just want to let you know, like, it's okay to be where you at. It's okay to be content in that environment that you're content in, even if it's just watching a movie a week or binge watching on Netflix or taking care of your family or taking a little walk around the neighborhood or going to the park and having a picnic with your family. Simple things like that that don't cost anything most of the time are the most enjoyable, the most memorable. It's not buying a new car and being flashy for people that you really don't even know and don't even care about. All people gonna do is see themselves driving it or see themselves in it, and they're not even gonna thank you. Like when they thank you for your car or they thank you for whatever you got on or whatever, your lifestyle or what neighborhood you live in, it's because they kind of low-key want to be in that position. It's not saying like, wow, you're so amazing. No, it's whatever you have is so amazing and I wish I had it, you know? So I just wanted to break that down and just let y'all know that today and share that on today, because it could get you in a funk. It could get your spirits down. It could get you in this lack mode. It could get you feeling like you're less than. It could get you feeling like you're not doing enough, or put you in debt, or make you work more and work harder, or feel like you're not working hard enough because you don't have these certain type of things. But it tells you what I love about this Bible verse. It says, do not store up treasures here on earth where moth and rust destroy. Because if a natural disaster come right now, what do you have to do? You have to try to shelter this stuff. You have to try to protect these things because you're paying for it. You're in debt over these things. But if you have none of these stuff, when stuff like that happen, you're like, hey, it is what it is. God will provide. He'll take care of me. I don't have to worry about panicking and trying to shelter this or put this in the garage or cover my homes or cover the pipes and all these different things, because we own these things that we really truly don't own, and we're just paying payments on it to someone. And if anything happens to it, we're in trouble because now we didn't have the insurance to insure it, or the insurance not paying enough for it, or whatever it is. But if you have none of these things, you'll be okay in life. You'll be so much more happier. You'll be so much more blessed, and you'll be able to pay attention and focus on the Lord and give your energy and your time to Him, and not focusing on trying to protect stuff and clutter that don't bring you no joy, no happiness, no peace. It is a trick. It is a scam to keep you going, keep you working, keep you in debt, keep you stuck. So I just wanted to let you know, like, wake up, be okay with being yourself. Today's going to be a blessed day. You're going to be a blessing to someone out there. You never know what people are going through, so keep on going, keep on posting, keep on sharing, keep on uplifting, keep on inspiring. And whoever you come in contact with, always be kind and loving and joyous and generous, positive, and all those great things. You know, I could keep going. But I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. And I decided to do something new, come back out here and start filming outside, because being in the house sometimes, it's just stuffy. You know, you're so comfortable here in your environment, but sometimes you have to get out into a new environment, a new enclosure, a new place where the sun is shining, the lighting is great. This is all natural. You're getting the fresh oxygen while I'm speaking and taking it in. And this is so therapeutic, man, coming out here and it's so quiet besides the construction stuff going on around. But man, I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Do good for yourself. We'll focus on your mental. Focus on changing this and stop seeing that and letting that play a big part on what you take in and what you consume and what you do and your actions. Trust in God and know that everything is going to work itself out, and it is already working itself out. Until next time, peace. You get the message.